Welcome to the Avenue's special monthly broadcast. I'm Steve March Tormé, and this is August Haven Live, the virtual edition. This is our monthly show dedicated to taking a deeper dive into an independent artist and their music, and it's all made possible by August Haven. Normally we would gather at August Haven and do this in person, and we are looking forward to the time that we can do that again and enjoy August Haven's famous hospitality. Until we can be together in person again, we'll bring all the music and the interviews to you through the radio, so keep it tuned right here. We'll be with you till 7 p.m. Today's guests are Amanda James and Kurt Gunn, known as Girl and the Gunn. Welcome, and thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Now, listeners are familiar with Kurt's music as he has a sizable catalog of songs as a solo artist, as well as with the Kurt Gunn Band and as Poor Town proper. What they may not know is that, Amanda, you've been working with Kurt for a long time. So how long have you been singing together, and tell us how it started?
We did the timeline, actually.
Well, yeah, we sat down and tried to figure this out the other night.
I think it was, 2012 was the first thing that we just kind of harmonized together on a song in Kurt's garage, I think.
Yeah.
And then we started playing live together throughout the years, just with his various projects. Did some recordings and stuff. But yeah, so basically since 2012.
Yeah.
Amanda, what were you doing before you started working with Kurt? Give us the rundown.
I did a couple of solo things just in the Green Bay area, but I was playing with a band called Big Papa and the Spritzers. Oh, I completely forgot to wear the shirt. I have a Big Papa and the Spritzers shirt with all of our faces on it. It's pretty funny. But we were just basically a cover band, and we would play at like downtown bars in Green Bay and stuff, which was really fun. But Kurt was also kind of in the scene, but as a singer-songwriter, has more original music.
So Amanda's been with you, Kurt, through several band lineups and has appeared on a couple of your albums and can be heard on some of your well-known songs.
Yes, she is.
I think Underneath was the first album.
Underneath was the first album that came out in 2014. And you can hear her, as Amanda likes to say, doing the oohs and ahs on Abraham and Michigan and Lake, which I guess Michigan Lake is a pretty popular song. But yeah, she does there's an awesome 3-part harmony at the ending, and she does this super high thing. It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, so she was on that, and pretty much any time there's a female vocal, I'll say every time there's a female vocal, she's on it. She's all over Long Drive to Nowhere, and yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of rock art and stuff here in the live shows, and yeah, we were just playing with the Kurt Gunn Band, or he was just going by Kurt Gunn, I guess, at the time. But whenever we did some band shows, I'd be the oohs and ahs girl. I'd come along and do harmonies and stuff. So
I tried to get her to do the dancing, but she never would.
I dance in my own pace. No, not my own pace, my own private dancer.
And eventually, in addition to singing as part of Kurt Gunn's band, the Kurt Gunn Band, you spun off as a duo.
Yeah, we actually went by, I think just Kurt Gunn and Amanda James for a while, booking some shows that way. A lot of the problems we were coming into was they'd see Kurt's name and then they'd just put it on as Kurt. So people didn't really know when I was going to be playing with Kurt or if it was going to be, the Kurt Gunn Band or just him solo. So we wanted to definitely make that different. So.
We wanted it to be its own thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So then we were raging around for like a minute.
Yeah, got really confusing.
And then Gunn and the Girl.
Yep.
Gunn and the Girl, and then again they were stopping at Gunn, and then we're like, let's just do Girl and the Gunn.
Yeah.
And a few people had mentioned, I think Mark Goldie was one of them that had mentioned, you guys should really be called Girl and the Gunn.
Yeah.
And we kind of blew it off at first, but turns out he was right.
We figured we would decide, at the last minute we would have to, pick which one we wanted to be. So I think we kind of covered that on our album name too. Yeah.
We're speaking with Amanda James and Kurt Gunn, who performed together as Girl and the Gunn. Their new album is out. Let's hear something from that right now. You're listening to August Haven Live, the virtual edition on 91.1 The Avenue. Stay tuned. We're here until 7 p.m. with more interviews and music, including a performance set from Girl and the Gunn in our 5 o'clock hour. August Haven is a supporting partner of The Avenue.
bad dose of reality. It's hard luck, I gotta turn around real soon. Just hurrying up my time.
4 months since the summer breeze. Star skies gotta brighten up real soon.
If I'm to make it out alive, 'cause it's a long way down. When you push it right against the wall, you wanna help me out. They say you got my back and there's no need to talk about it. There's two sides to every coin I've tossed.
And there's a line that I swore I'd never cross.
But hang around if you're looking for me, I'm lost. You can leave if you don't want to stand here, just waiting on me to figure this out. It's a long way down, and it gets further every time I fall. You wanna help me out, drop a rope to climb and say there's no need to talk about it. Now I'll make up this ground someday when I'm older, maybe I'll figure it out. A bad dose of reality is hard luck, can turn around.
Anytime now,
I swear to God,
I'm gonna need some help.
if I'm to make it out,
'Cause it's a
long way down. When you push it right against the wall, you wanna help me out. I say you got my back, just say you got my back. Now it's a long way down, and it gets further every time I fall. You wanna help me out, and drop a rope to climb to say there's no need to talk about it. No need to talk about it.
Welcome back to the Avenue's special monthly broadcast of August Haven Live, the virtual edition. I'm SMT. I'm joined by Amanda James and Kurt Gunn, otherwise known as Girl in the Gun. Now, in the last break, we talked about how your duo got started, so I gotta ask, is it Girl in the Gun? And haven't you previously been known as Gunn and the Girl? So did you two arm wrestle for top billing?
It just turned into a big confusing thing. But yeah, it was. We
It
started
didn't
out
really
as
mean
Gun
to
and a
be.
Girl.
We tried to cover all bases, I guess.
Yeah.
We wanted, regardless of which one was first, I think we just wanted to be both, because
Right.
clearly I'm the girl.
Yeah.
And he's the gun, so
And people were just saying, like, whatever, Gun and Girl, Gun
Yeah.
and a Girl,
Whatever.
Girl and Kurt, and it's all those weird things.
yeah, so it's just kind of covered all bases.
Yeah. So we just switched it to Girl and the Gun. But I'm fairly confident if we arm wrestled that Amanda would
I am terrible at arm wrestling.
lose.
Yeah. I like that you changed the answer to that. Yep.
Anyone who has seen you two perform live know that the arm wrestling thing actually could have happened. You two have a very entertaining and comfortable back and forth rapport on stage. Almost like a brother and sister, or even a married couple, but you're neither.
No, we're neither brother or sister.
That we know of.
Or, yeah, that we know of. Or married. But
Yeah, we get asked that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's just the
Every
fact
other
that
show.
we're the opposite sex and we play music together, I think.
apparently that means we're supposed to be married, but we're not.
I think a lot of stuff goes into being in a duo. You know, there's no voting, there's no, like, talking amongst the group. It's very your opinion against mine, so you have to kind of flow together.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure everyone gets a chance at top billing, Girl and the Gunn's first album is entitled Gunn and the Girl. So are you just messing with people now?
That was totally to cover all bases. We wanted to be like, in case anybody was like we're claiming both names. They're both ours.
They're both ours.
So it doesn't matter. In our opinion, it doesn't. We really don't matter. We don't care which one comes first.
Yeah.
That was very.
And that was kind of the reasoning for the title was just whatever, because
we're both pretty indecisive
people. I said to her, when it shows up on iTunes, it's going to say Girl and the Gun, Gun and the Girl.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And so that's why we just went with it.
Yeah. Like a Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah.
Listeners can go to avenueradio.com and click on the contest tab for a chance to win a copy of the new album. Tell us where they can find it to purchase and support you.
At the moment, it'll just be with us at live shows, and if you really want a copy, you can email us or message us on Facebook or whatever.
AOL.
We'll mail you one.
It's actually gandtheg@gmail.com is our email.
That's pretty easy. Just
to make it all gangster.
Yeah. So that, and obviously it'll be on all the streaming platforms. Apple Music and Spotify and whatever else there is, Google Play and.
But the best way would be to get it at our show, definitely.
We'll have a record release on April.
That's a ways off.
August 29th.
The other A.
At Ledgestone Vineyards in Greenleaf.
Yep. So we'll have physical copies by then.
Hopefully.
I'm Steve March Torme, and this is 91.1 The Avenue's August Haven live broadcast with Girl and the Gun. We'll be back with more interviews and live music until 7 p.m., including a 30-minute performance from Girl and the Gun starting at 5 p.m. August Haven is a supporting partner of The Avenue. Now here's a song from the new Girl and the Gun album.
That's fine. I take my coffee in the morning with my news. I take my spirits in the evening with my blues. Thinking of you, running around in circles, chasing a muse. The sound of our sleep, dreams are coming to catch me down. In the silence I keep, they be coming to wake me up from the valley so deep. My Lord, what I've done, when and messed up good this time for everyone. And I don't see no clearing further in our run. Oh Lord, hear the sound of our sleep, keeps it coming to catch me down. Silence I keep, you're coming to wake me up from the valley so deep.
This is Steve March Torme. You are listening to 91.1 The Avenue's special broadcast, August Haven Live, the virtual edition. And we are back with Amanda James and Kurt Gunn, otherwise known as Girl and the Gun. They're releasing their first album, so tell us, after singing together for so long, how did you two come to the place of finally recording an album together?
We really wanted a good representation of what our live show was. We were getting a lot of requests at our live shows, I should say. People would come up, and ask us for our CD. And I mean, Kurt has a lot of physical, CDs still that we brought to shows, but we wanted just a good representation of what we sounded like live, our duo. So this was trying to...
Yeah, when you go see someone and you like what you hear, you want to take home with you what you heard. So we figured it was time to put something out. So we decided to.
One of the songs on the album is a cover of Simon and Garfunkel's Cecilia, You're Breaking My Heart. Love that song. You do a great job of making that song your own. Talk a little bit about how that cover version came together and how you approach covering such a well-known song.
When I was in my cover band, Big Papa and the Spritzers, we would see Kurt out at downtown bars in Green Bay, and him being an original artist, it was pretty rare that he would do a cover. So I always heard that one that he did, Cecilia, and I always wanted to cover it. I had harmonies in my head already, and we weren't on a friend basis by then, or at that point. So it was really cool. So I asked Adam Hendra and Brad Bordini, who were in Big Papa and the Spritzers with me, I asked them if they wanted to cover it, and they're like, no, that's Kurt's baby. Like, you can't, he doesn't do many covers, so you can't, cover his cover. So it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But so that was definitely, when we got together, that was definitely one that I was like, we have to be doing. I love that. I like that cover.
And everyone loves it when we do it, and we put it on the album.
That's Amanda James and Kurt Gunn of Girl and the Gun. Their new album is available at their live shows, and they have one coming up Saturday, August 29th at Ledgestone Vineyard. You can enter to win a copy at avenueradio.com by just clicking on the contest tab to enter. I'm SMT. You're listening to 91.1 The Avenue. Stick around. There's more August Haven Live, the virtual edition with Girl and the Gun coming up, including a performance set coming up at 5 p.m. August Haven is a supporting partner of The Avenue. Here is Girl and the Gun with Cecilia.
Go.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please come home. Oh, come home. Making love in the afternoon. Cecilia, up in my bedroom, making love. I gotta wash my face, come back to bed. Someone's taking my place. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please come home. Oh, come home. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Avenue's special monthly broadcast of August Haven Live, the virtual edition. If you're just joining us, you might know this is the time of the month that we would normally be gathered at August Haven to enjoy some live music and August Haven's famous hospitality. And like all of you, we've had to make some adjustments to our normal routine. But we're still able to gather around a radio for a visit with some very talented musicians, thanks to our friends at August Haven. We've been talking with Amanda James and Kurt Gunn, otherwise known as Girl and the Gun, and their new album is out now. Amanda, Kurt, take it away.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Kurt.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yes.
Shall we?
Michelle.
Phone rings, you stop and you stare, 'cause you know you're the real. It's just waiting there for you. So you let it go. And how long you gon' pretend nothing here has changed? Nothing he's the same, my friend. So you let it go. Well, I was just wondering, we could be our old selves for a moment. Just be real for a moment. I was just wondering, we could leave this behind for a moment. Just be real for a moment. This new life you made for yourself, and go around telling everyone, now this is who I am. It's all lies. There's rainbows and butterflies. You're only fooling yourself. 'Cause baby, when you hit the wall, you're gonna hit it fast and hard. It's gonna rip you straight apart. I was just wondering, we could be our old selves for a moment. Just be real for a moment. I was just wondering, we could leave this behind for a moment. Just be real for a moment. You come and go as you please. We're supposed to wait around, down on bended knees for you. You decide it's right to do. Well, I was just wondering, we could be our old selves for a moment. Just be real for a moment. I was just wondering, we could leave this behind for a moment. Just be real for a moment. I was just wondering, yourselves for a moment. Just be real for a moment. I was just wondering, we could leave this behind. It takes time to make time. That's what you say.
Just be real.
Then you let it go. You left me behind. That's what you did.
Just be real.
Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go.
All right.
That was okay.
That was, yeah, I think that was pretty decent. Eh? How's everyone doing in the
Studio tonight. Yeah?
on
You
the
guys-
on the radio? We're on the radio right now
in the studio.
in the studio. Yeah, virtually
Yeah.
playing. So we're happy to be here. Thank you to
Yeah.
August Haven and 91.1 The Avenue for having us be a part of August Haven Live.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, she's the queen. The upper hand. She likes to keep you calling. Yeah, she likes you to be a calling man. And in between is where you stand. She likes to keep you waiting. Yeah, she likes you to stay a waiting man. But no time for your troubles. Keep both eyes on the ball. There's no time left for anything. No, there's no time here at all. Well, you're in deep, deeper than planned. She likes to keep you drowning. Yeah, she likes you to be her drowning man. So pray you don't need her to answer back. She likes to keep you guessing. Yeah, she likes you to stay her guessing man. With no time for your worries, however big or small. There's no time left for anything. No, there's no time here at all. But when she wants you, when she needs you, won't you crawl? Yeah, she's the queen, and you're the goddamn. She likes to keep you begging. Yeah, she likes you to stay her begging man. With no time for your sorrows, you'll pine once you laugh some more. There's no time left for anything. No, there's no You're just a calling me. You're just a drowning man. You're just a drowning man.
There it is.
You're just a begging man. No time for your worries, however big or small. There's no time to live for anything. No, there's no time here at all.
All right. Well, this next song we're gonna play is a newer song that I had. Is it wrote or written? Written.
You've written.
Written
You wrote it.
during the quarantines.
He wrote it during the quarantines.
It was written
By you during the quarantines.
during the quarantines. It's called "Hanging on the Line," and I played it a couple times at some shows. And Amanda, I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I kind of claimed it as. I
She's
was
like, no,
"It has
yeah,
to be."
that's not going on anything.
You have to wait till, we have
Which is hard,
another record because we're
which is
going
hard
to put
for
that
me
one
to
on
do,
ours.
but I will
know.
hang on to it. I'll hang it on the line for a while.
Ring it out with a W. What?
My bad. There's me.
Okay.
It's new. You should say that. It's every song is new. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you can get away with messing up. You're like, well, it is new, right?
Yeah. We're totally prepared.
God darn it. Here it goes.
Those are all going to be in the final recording, by the way, those pauses.
Well, I don't care about yesterdays. Put 'em on the curb, let 'em haul 'em away. Take 'em to the land of the things unsaved. Make a little room for the coming day. Ring it out, hanging on the line. Everything dries with a little sunshine. Well, I like my corn with the cherry dip, a baked potato and a New York strip, morning coffee with a cigarette. I live my life with no regrets. Ring it out, hanging on the line. Everything dries with a little sunshine. Well, I read somewhere that the earth is flat. Gonna drive to the edge, turn around and come back. Yeah, my head got thin, so I bought a cap. Drill a hole in my belly when my belly got fat. Ring it out, hanging on the line. Ring it out, hanging on the line. Ring it out, hanging on the line. Everything dries with a little sunshine. Everything dries with a little sunshine. Everything dries with a little sunshine.
Wow, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks, thank you guys. They're all cheering back there. Yeah, I like that one. That's probably definitely going to be on our next record
I believe it will
album.
be. So Amanda and I, we like to play a few covers.
But go ahead.
We don't like to play them like you want to hear them.
No,
right?
not necessarily. We just like to we put our own singer-songwriter spin to it, or
Yeah.
whatever may call for. So.
And whenever we play this song, it's kind of fun to watch people because it usually takes them a little while to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. Your Catholic girl stopped much too late. But sooner or later, it comes down to fate. I might as well be the one where they showed you a statue and told you to pray. They built you a temple and locked you away. They never told you the price that you paid, the things that you might have done. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. It might have hurt our run with the dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing a bit too loud. That never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send up a signal, I'll throw you a line. The stained glass curtain you're hiding behind never lets in the sun. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. You never count on me. You count it on your rosary. They say there's a heaven for those that wait. But some say it's better, but I say it ain't. I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Your mama said the only thing I'd give you was a reputation. She never cared for me or said a prayer for me. So come on, Virginia, don't let me wait. Your Catholic girl stopped much too late. But sooner or later it comes down to might as well be the one. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Your mama said the only thing I'd give you was a reputation. Your mama said the only thing I'd give you was a reputation.
What if I would have said no?
I was too late. I was already mid-strum. Yeah, that's one by William Joel.
Your old buddy.
Mm-hmm. We go way back.
So.
Well, here's your religion. There will be a test next week. What's your decision? Go make the check to me. You laid on the pavement, so we're locking up the door. Papa's in his prison blue with it back against the wall. So one stand back. There's one stand back through the door. Give us some more.
Dry, go and make the check to me. With your copper gutters and slate tiles on the pier. Well, how can you ask a man with nothing to give another inch?
Just one stand back. Just one stand back through the door. Give us some more. Your religion gonna force your brow to bleed. You made your decision, now it's time to hit your knees. Never mind the complications you saw on the TV. Step inside and give your half to me. Just one stand back. Just one stand back through the door. Help us if we should ever come to court. Heaven help us if we should need a healing soul. Heaven help us if we need anything at all. I've got faith. Can't put a price on that. I've got faith. So here's your religion, you better take it to your grave. I hope when they lock you all or tamp your dirt you're safe. Before the grass regrows or your bones can settle in, gonna ask you one last time how much you gave, yeah. So one stand back. There's one stand back through the door. I don't need you anymore. I've got faith. Can't put a price on that. I've got faith. You don't have to give that back. I got faith.
So yeah, we're again. This is a song that Amanda.
You're making me out to be the bad guy. Always.
No, it's not.
It's another song that I changed.
No, you didn't change. I was gonna say that you liked and
I love this song.
And you took it for us to play. It's entered our set list as
it has entered our live set list.
It's
one of my favorites to play. It's a crowd pleaser.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Been spinning here like a trick joker fool. Cut off and thrown away like some frayed ends off a spoon. I keep treading water, I'm just trying to play cool. Pretend I'm not struggling in the deep end of the pool. When I wake up, first thing you are is on my mind. When I go down hard here every time. Pretty baby don't want me half as much as she did last night. Trying to find a reason to turn a man insane. There's two roads you can go down now, and each one looks the same. Spend your whole life searching, you come out the way you came. And all you needed was a mirror to find the one to blame. When I wake up, first thing you are is on my mind. Last night. I'm all dressed up for the party. I guess I had myself a good time. I'm all dressed up for the party, so come on, tell me, where are the good times? When I wake up, first thing you are is on my mind. When I go down hard here every time. Pretty baby don't see me as much as you did last night. Last night. Last night.
Yeah. Poor Town Proper.
Woo!
Amanda James and the Poor Town Proper.
Yeah, if I ever cover that song, I'll get that band to do it with me.
Yeah. They're a good band.
Just because I need that one.
All right, so then we'll play another Poor Town Proper song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is another
This
one
one's
of my
called
favorites.
So Good, and then in parentheses, You Better Love Me.
Yeah.
So,
Pick whatever one you like best, I
yeah.
guess. Because Kurt's a very decisive person.
And it goes a little something like this.
Yeah.
Lay me down beside this bed that I made. Take me out and take me out to the night and drive me away. You better love me, you better love me, you better love me good, so good. And put me down inside this hole that I found. Take me up and take me up to the sky and fly me around. You better love me, you better love me, you better love me good, so good. love me. You better love me. Love me good. So ring me out. Ring me out like a dirty wet rig. Send me up. Send me up and down the wall like a brush full of paint. You better love me. You better love me. You better love me. Love me good. So as if you leave me, I'll be out on the town. And if you want me, don't go looking around. That's where I am, I cannot be found. Deep underground, deep underground, deep underground, deep underground, deep underground, deep underground, yeah. So good.
Well, thank you, folks.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That was Girl and the Gun. Their first album is out now and available now. The fastest way to get one is to pick one up at their next live show, which is Saturday, August 29th at Ledgestone Vineyards. You can enter to win a copy by going to avenueradio.com and clicking on the contest tab. I'm Steve March Torme, and you are listening to 91.1 The Avenue, your local independent, listener-supported radio station. So tell me, you two, writing music together, what's your process been like doing this together? What are your individual styles?
Yeah, that's a tough question.
It is.
When we write together, it either goes really easy or really hard.
To the point where we just trash the song.
Yeah, we have probably 20, 30 songs that we just can't agree on, so they just sit in the
suitcase.
In the suitcase, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're different.
We have different writing styles,
which is a good thing, you know.
Yeah,
I like to write fast and be done with it, and when it's done, it's done. Where Amanda likes to kind of dig into the song and exhaust every possibility, every key it could be in,
Not every.
Well, you know what
You're
I'm saying.
exaggerating.
I'm exaggerating a little bit. At least 5 different keys.
Well, not even. I mean, maybe if you need.
Maybe even just one different key.
Yeah, that's plenty for Kurt. He does not want to change stuff afterwards.
Yeah, and then I get annoyed.
Yeah, but after you sit on a song for a little bit, or you play it live a couple times, you hear things, or you get different feedbacks than you weren't necessarily expecting. So you kind of want to change it, in my opinion. You want to let it evolve.
Yeah, I guess to answer the question, our writing process is difficult.
But I think it's also helped both of us individually working with each other, just because, I would probably benefit from sitting down more and finishing songs, regardless if I like them, And I hope that I've taught Kurt to be a little more go with the flow and play an extra chorus there once in a while.
She's changed a few songs, and I completely agree with what they changed to. So.
Those are the voices of Amanda James and Kurt Gunn of Girl and the Gun. I'm Steve March Torme. You are listening to August Haven Live, the virtual edition on 91.1 The Avenue. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in the next break. August Haven is a supporting partner of The Avenue. And now, here's a song from Girl and the Gun.
Chains around the ankles, keep pushing through that bush. I got the chains around the ankles, keep pushing through that bush.
I hear that howling cry, goes around my heels. I hear that howling cry, middle. Let the blood taste the earth. Put the axe against the metal. Let the blood taste the earth. I hear that shotgun fire calling out my name. I hear that shotgun fire. I'm back from where I came. Don't let them do what they do to me. Now, mama, don't let them see what they came to see. Now, papa, don't let them do what they do to me. Now, mama, just let me get where I'm going. 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 Don't let them do what they do to me now, mama. Don't let them see what they can't see now, papa. Don't let them do what they do to me now, mama. Just let me get where I'm going. Let me get where I'm going. Let me get where I'm going. Let me get where I'm going.
You are listening to the Avenue's monthly broadcast of August Haven Live, the virtual edition. Let's continue our conversation with Amanda James and Kurt Gunn of Girl and the Gun. So Amanda, you've been a part of Kurt's band and supporting his music for a long time. You've been part of the full band. I know that you're a fan of the Poor Town Proper project. And then there's the solo and duo stuff. That's a lot of music. Sometimes the two of you as Girl and the Gun will take one of Kurt's songs and change it up or reimagine it a bit as a duo. So almost like you would do a cover.
I think we do that a lot, yeah. I mean, it's different from what the band would do or what I would do solo and that I would do with Amanda as a duo.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of, and that's what I've always liked, doing multiple different things like that, solo shows, band shows, duo shows, because it keeps things interesting for me because you're not just playing the same song
On autoplay.
the same way every time you play a show. So,
Yeah.
and there's songs that are on the album that I on my own albums that I prefer or enjoy playing more with the duo. So yeah, it's all different and it's all good.
Yeah, we really enjoy. I guess we don't intentionally do that. We don't intentionally try to change it, but yeah, just circumstance. Obviously, if we don't have a huge band, it's very interesting how that ends up working. Yeah.
You're listening to 91.1 The Avenue's August Haven Live broadcast, the virtual edition, with special guests Girl and the Gun, Amanda James and Kurt Gunn. I'm SMT. Stick around. We got more August Haven Live coming up. August Haven is a supporting partner of The Avenue. Let's hear Girl and the Gun's version of Four-Letter Words.
is a four-letter word I never say at all. As if I never hope, then I'm never gonna fall. Low on the ground, need someone come around to pick me up. And love is a four-letter word I never learned to use. You can't throw it around like others seem to do. That don't mean that I can't feel anything. So take me down from that dusty shelf you went and put me on. If this is life, then turn the record off. 'Cause I don't much feel like dancing these days. And don't get me wrong, well, I have some things I hold and hold them well. It's those other things where they make me wanna climb over the walls. Just light a match and burn them down. So take me out tonight, and take me down to the edge. Make me feel young tonight. Swear I'd like to feel just anything. Swear I'd like to feel just anything like you again. Well, you know what is a four-letter word I like to say a lot. This and that or anything you got. That don't mean that I'm gonna burn in hell. And time is a four-letter word just laughing in my face. Well, I'm older now and I just don't like the taste. 'Cause one of these days is gonna come around and trip me up. Take me down from that highest shelf you went and put me on. If the phone's for me, well then tell them that I'm gone. 'Cause I don't much feel like talking these days. And don't get me wrong, well, I have some things I want and want them strong. It's those other things where make me wanna climb over the walls. Keep walking straight and never turn around. So take me out tonight. Take me down to the edge. Make me feel young tonight. I swear I'd like to feel just anything. I swear I'd like to feel just anything like you again.
You are listening to 91.1 The Avenue. I'm Steve March Torme, and we are bringing you our special broadcast, August Haven Live, the virtual edition. We're back one last time with Amanda James and Kurt Gunn. They've got a new album out, their first as Girl in the Gun. You can pick up a copy at their next live show, which is Saturday, August 29th, at Ledgestone Vineyards. So both of you have shared your playlists and music suggestions with us here at The Avenue. I know you've got great taste in music. So share with our listeners what artists have influenced each of you.
Amanda's got tons of them.
I feel like you have. Well,
You're always sending me stuff I'd never heard of.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like finding new sounds, and well, I'm told I think a lot of people are like, oh, listen to this. I just assumed everybody did that, but I guess I just collect them over the years, and then I'm like, send them all to the person who I'm talking to at the moment, like, hey, Kurt, you need to hear this, and then just everything.
She's hip to the new stuff. I like the old stuff.
I really like Esme Patterson sings with Shaky Graves. Yeah, I like her albums. She's awesome. Reminds me of Bob Dylan a little bit. Has that vocal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was on my list. Yeah, Betty Davis. I love Betty Davis. She's really, really cool. I like her music. The musician Betty
I just
Davis.
like old stuff, like 60s kind of electric folk, like Byrds and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and Bob Dylan and James Taylor and the Beatles and all that kind of stuff that everyone already knows about. I like, but I'm probably favorite Paul Simon and Simon and Garfunkel, probably my favorite.
Yeah, I would say both of us are pretty open to a lot of different types of music too, as far as influences go. Pretty much anything but country. We're not.
Even some country. I like old country. Like Willie Nelson's new album is absolutely outstanding. It's been on nonstop at my house right now.
Yeah, so. We do a older cover of a Hank Williams Sr. cover.
So bro country, no. Old country, yes.
Yes.
Steve Earle. I like Steve Earle.
Amanda, Kurt, thank you so much for spending time with us today, and thank you for your music, especially during these times when fans are missing live music at their favorite venues.
Thank you so much
for having us.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
You can see us this Saturday at Ledgestone Vineyards. We play 5 to 7. We're not sure yet who will be opening for us, so stay tuned. Might be an open
it'll be free.
Yep, free
if someone is opening, I'm not sure if that person committed to it yet or not, and we haven't received that information yet. But.
Yeah, we'll find out. But we'll have our copies by then, hopefully. And if you can't make it, email us or check us out on Facebook, or just come see any one of our live shows, and we'll hook you up with a CD then.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks also to Mark Goldie at Rock Garden Studio for his help in producing the live set. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsor, August Haven. August Haven has created this unique event, which will continue in person as usual once it's safe to do so again. Looking forward to it. Thanks to August Haven for their unwavering support of both the Avenue and the musicians that we feature in these broadcasts. During these times, it means more than ever. If you missed part of this broadcast or you want to catch it again, you can do that Sunday starting at 4 p.m. August Haven is a supporting partner of the Avenue. One more time, this is Girl and the Gun.
Wind swept the sunlight, the rain mixed the sunshine. I was walking down a dead-end road. There was a path at the end where the grass used to bend. It was a place that I would call my home. And I was younger than I am. Oh, she was a friend. I'd hold her little hand in mine, and we'd laugh and pretend as we walked to the end. I knew everything would be just fine. Whoa, yeah, I'd be just fine. The wind swept the sun, blind the rain, missed the sunshine as walking down a dead-end road. There was a path at the end where the grass used to bend. It was a place that I would call my home. Well, I was younger than I am, all she was a friend. I'd hold a little hand in mine. Yeah, we laughed and we pretend as we walked to the end, and knew everything would be just fine. Whoa, yeah, I'll be just fine. Yeah, she stole my gaze with the promise she made as a lamb nor a shady tree. That's when she caught my eye for the very first time. Stopped Sue would let me be. Although my head started swimming just for the minimum time. Got to be. chasing a destination which I cannot be. The windows open so I can feel the sweetest breeze through the leaves that refuse to let go. They are so much like me, they fall.